First, start by securing your thread to the hook and then wrap it back to roughly the barb and then snip off the excess thread. Next, we're going to add the tail. The tail is going to be made out of an olive antron yarn, and with that antron yarn we're going to select about 1/4 of what we had in our hand, and the length of the tail is roughly half the length to the length of the shank, and secure that in right at the barb, and then wrap your thread back to the bend of the hook, securing down all that antron yarn. Once you're at the bend of the hook, bring your thread forward to about 2/3 the length of the shank, and if there's any excess antron yarn, snip it close. Next, we're going to add the body. The body is going to be made out of olive turkey biot. First, snip the turkey biot right where there starts to become some substance to the biot, and then tie in that small portion back to the bend of the hook, and then wrap your thread back forward to 2/3 the length of the shank. Now we're going to take our hackle pliers and wrap that turkey biot around the shank of the hook up to that 2/3 point. Be sure that each wrap is adjacent to each other. That way you get a nice rib to your turkey biot and to the body of your RS2. But once you've reached that 2/3 point, secure down the turkey biot and then snip off the excess. And after it's snipped off, add a few extra security wraps just to help hold everything in place. Next is going to be the wing. The wing is going to be made out of 2 pieces of CDC. Spoon the CDC together and then brush it back with your fingers to create the wing. The wing is roughly the length of the body of the mayfly. Now secure it down right at that 2/3 point and bring your thread forward to just behind the eye. Once your CDC is nice and secure, snip off the excess. Add a few extra security wraps to help hold everything in place. Next, we're going to add a little bit of super fine dubbing to the head of our fly. Use just the sparsest amount, and once it's dubbed on, wrap it around the head of the fly. Once that's complete, it's time to whip finish, and then snip off your excess thread, and you have yourself the blue-winged olive RS2.